Hey guys, so if you can see in the back of Mike's car, we are on our way to Canadian Tire to exchange the fireplace. Oh, Mike's coming, so I'll tell you the story after, but let's just say this is like a 1 in a million thing, and of course it happened to us, but you know, it's okay, not the biggest deal. Thank goodness I have Mike to help me with all this sort of stuff. Guys, do you notice anything different? I am so happy. We finally got the fireplace. I'll explain to you the whole debacle and why it was like a 1 in a million sort of thing, but in case you're wondering what kind I got, it's by Dimplex, the Harlow one, and I got so lucky with, okay, I got lucky and then I also got really unlucky, so it balances out, and the TV is still not mounted. We are going to mount it, probably, well, obviously we're going to mount it, but we just haven't done, I didn't get a mount yet, so it's just currently sitting on the stand, but I'm so happy. From the minute that I saw this listing, I knew that I wanted the fireplace, a white fireplace, and I think it's gonna look so good once it's like mounted, and I'm really, really excited. It just like, I feel like it really brought this room together. So basically what happened with this, and again, I'm sorry about the mess over there. My grandparents bought me some housewarming gifts. Anyways, so to set the story, on Thursday night, my mom went to Canadian Tire and she sent me a picture of this fireplace, and it was exactly what I wanted. A lot of the fireplaces that I saw, they were like the ones that had like TV stands in them, and I think those are really, really nice, but I really just wanted like a real looking like mantle fireplace. I didn't want one that had like a TV stand. So I'd been looking and looking, and I thought I was gonna need to order it online. My mom and I had went to Canadian Tire because my mom's car is like an SUV, and as you guys know, I drive like a sedan, so that would not have worked. Thankfully, like Mike has a truck and like my mom has a truck, so it all works out. Anyways, so she sent me a picture, and not only did they have like exactly what I was looking for, but it was actually on sale for $499, so like $500 instead of $700. So she sent me a picture. She was there around like 8. She was there around like 8 at night, so, and I was already like getting ready for bed, and I was like, I'm not gonna run there tonight to go get it, I'll just go get it tomorrow. On Friday, when I stopped by to visit Tony, which you saw in the vlog, I gave my mom my card and was like, okay, she has the truck, and she had like our handyman Junior there, so he was able to like, you know, pick it up because it is a really, really large box, and like get it in the car and everything. So I gave my mom my card, and she got there, and the sale had ended Thursday. So, I mean, I didn't know that the sale ended Thursday. I don't know why. Like, the camera sale apparently ended Thursday, even though I got it for a better sale. The camera sale ended Thursday, and then the fireplace sale ended Thursday. So literally in the span of like 12 hours, the price went back to normal. And I really liked it. So like, I was gonna pay I think it was like $700. But I was like, my mom's like really not a shy person. She's very, very outgoing and like personable. So I was like, Mom, like, could you just, because she was there with my card because I didn't have room in my card. She was coming over with Junior to paint the walls, to get Junior to paint the walls. And I was like, Mom, do you think you could ask them if they could honor the sale price? Like, if you explain the situation. And Canadian Tire was really, really amazing throughout this whole process. Like, and I'll get into what went wrong afterwards. So they ended up honoring the sale price, which was really nice. So I only paid $500 for it, which, you know, a penny saved is a penny earned, in my opinion. Michelle will make fun of me for like using a dollar coupon or getting really excited about a dollar coupon, but I don't know, I just feel like every dollar you save, you can use on something else, and it's better to save money than spend money, in my opinion. The lighting is all weird. So Friday comes around, and my mom and Junior come, and you guys saw, that's the night that we went out for dinner and everything. And the lighting is so bad. But anyways, that's the night we went out for dinner and everything, and Junior painted the walls and took the stuff out of the boxes for the fireplace, and Mike started assembling them, and one of the panels was missing. I'll show you. So one of the panels was missing. Like, this part was separate, and then this part separate, and this part separate, and so one of the side pieces was missing, so obviously that wasn't good. And I was like so annoyed. Well, not like I wasn't annoyed, but it's just like, oh, that's really frustrating. So I called Canadian Tire, the Canadian Tire that my mom had purchased it from, and explained to them the situation, and once again, they were really, really great and accommodating. They're like, okay, no problem, just come pick up, we'll take a panel out of a box. I guess because they figured whether this girl returns one or we just take out a panel from one box and like label it defective, we're still not going to be able to sell one. So they're like, well, we might as well just make her life easier, or that's what I like to think. I just thought they were being nice. But so they were like, just come pick up the panel. So we get there. I'm going to move more closer to the light because I feel like I'm in the dark. So Mike and I get there yesterday. We go, why is it like that? So we go yesterday, and you know, it was really just crazy what happened. So as you can see on the box, it says Dimplex. The really nice guy, Kevin, who worked at Canadian Tire, I actually met one of the girls today who she was at the service desk, and she was like, I watch your vlogs. And so if you see this vlog, please tell Kevin how calm he made me and how amazing his customer service was. Like, even when we were leaving, Mike was like, I wish there was an app where you could rate customer service people. Someone should create that, like, where you can, you know, write reviews on the employees. I guess, like, people, I don't know, people might not be honest, but it seems like what happened is the fireplace, my mom, God love her, I don't think she took the actual fireplace down. I think someone else had to go into the back and get it, but they managed to give my mom the last box by the company that made the fireplaces before Dimplex bought them and took over. And that company was called Canvas. So Canvas made the fireplace, and then Dimplex purchased the company and then made some little changes to the fireplace. So when Kevin brought the other fireplace and was about to give us the panel, it was different, so it wouldn't have fit. And so he told us, he was like, oh, that's really frustrating for you. It would have been so much easier if you were just able to, you know, take the panel home instead of having to cart everything back, which it would have been way easier. But I just wanted a working fireplace, so whether we had to bring the pieces back, I wasn't going to, like, have a fit. But I was like, Kevin, like, I was really nervous because I read about your return policy, and it says that the packaging needs to be in the packaging needs to be in its original packaging for an exchange. And he's like, yeah, if you buy something and you don't like it or something, then yeah, it needs to be in the original packaging. But if something is defective or something's missing, then that's not your fault. And plus, the fireplace had like a year warranty, so we were able to just like replace it. So he was like, so what you can either do, it's up to you. You can call Canvas and see if they can ship you out the missing piece, or you can just come back tomorrow and we'll replace it. So I was like, okay, I'll call Canvas in the morning, and if they're like, it'll take 2 days to send out a piece, I'll just do that. Like, why would I go through the trouble of like carting everything back and forth? Of course, Canvas is like no longer a company or something, and they were unable to send me the piece. So I was like, you know what, I'll just take it back to Canadian Tire, I'll get an exchange, and yeah. So not only did we manage to get the box with something disassembled, like one of the things was put on the wrong way, not only did we manage to get a box that had a missing piece, we also managed to get a box by a company that doesn't even exist anymore, or they don't make anymore to sell. And Mike had assembled, as you saw yesterday, the fireplace, so we had to disassemble all of that and bring it all back to Canadian Tire. But honestly, thank goodness for Mike, because he's been such a big help. Like, Mike and his friend Darren and Michelle have all been like such big helps with me. Like, if I didn't have them, like, we don't have TaskRabbit here in Montreal. If I didn't have them, like, this place would be in shambles. I'm very thankful that Mike is a handy guy, because it saves me a lot of money and he can always fix everything. So I'm really thankful about that. So at the end of the day, I remained optimistic yesterday, even though with the weather and everything, I wanted to throw this fucking fireplace off my balcony. But at the end of the day, it all worked out, and I knew it was going to work out. So thank you to the people at Canadian Tire for being so nice and so understanding. And I'm just really happy with my fireplace now. And I'm going to probably watch a scary movie tonight because Mike's at a dinner, and I'm so tired. I fell asleep before a little bit. Michelle came over. My grandparents came over. And Michelle's Halloween video is going to be so funny. He showed up in costume and at the same time as my grandparents, and it was so funny to see their reaction. So his Halloween video is going to be really fun. But I'm really happy. This was something that I really wanted to get for my place. It's something that I envisioned. Even Michelle was like, the wall and the paint, the fireplace really just brought this room together, and I think it really did. Like, every time I look at it, I'm like, wow, I really, really like it. So I'm happy that it's coming together now. I have all of my furniture mostly. The only things that I'm missing are my 2 night tables, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Bar stools, but I'm not rushing for those because I don't have too many people sitting at the bar, you know, anyways, so I'm not like rushing to go spend money on those. So really the furniture that I need to get is like night tables for my room, and then I need to get like a table for over here, lighting like a lamp for this room because there's no ceiling lights, which is annoying. But now I get to do the fun part. I get to do decorating, which I think is gonna be really fun. So I'm really excited. Like, I can't wait to decorate for Christmas. I think like during the holidays, like, you guys know how I was like super into like copper and like rose gold for fall. Like, all my accent pieces were like copper and rose gold. I think I'm gonna try like kind of switch it into like a silver, like sparkly sort of theme, like accent pieces, like for my tree and for like the decor. But now I'm really excited because now I have to decorate now. It's like now that all the big pieces are done, I get to start decorating and putting my own touch on things, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I think I might go grocery shopping later. I'm so tired of cleaning. I feel like I'm cleaning all the time. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But I think right now I'm going to relax a little and then maybe go grocery shopping later just to get some things for the week. But I wanted to tell you guys the fireplace story because I said I was going to tell you yesterday, but I didn't. But yes, I am very happy that I'm so happy with the fireplace. It actually emits heat. I got questions about if it was electric or the gel or anything. It is electric, so that's super easy, and it does, put out some heat, which is nice because at our old house we had a propane fireplace, and I love standing in front of it. That's probably the thing I'm going to miss most about that house during the winter is how we would all stand in front of the propane fireplace. But now I have my little fireplace, and it definitely feels a little bit more homey now. So I'm really, really happy with it. All's well that ends well, right? So it all worked out in the end. You just have to stay optimistic, but sometimes I didn't want to. It is 6:45 and I'm so tired. I think it's definitely going to be an early night tonight. But anyways, my grandparents came over and they got me this really nice set of like bowls and stuff. And they also got me a knife set, which is really nice. These knives are so sharp, so I'll actually have like proper cooking knives. So I'm about to start the dishwasher, and I guess I'll wash these because I'm guessing you need to wash them before you use them. And then clean up a little bit and then call it an early night, I think.